Hi YouTube, it's Amped Life 360. I have not posted anything in a while. There's just been so much going on in my life and me adjusting to being, me adjusting to being a mom. And so that's been my first priority. I also made a career change, got a new job in management, and that's been something that I've been focused on and learning a new industry for myself and just working on my family in general. But I wanted to take some time out to talk to you about self-care. And one of the major things that I have done to ensure self-care for me is I've hired a regular sitter. So some people, they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You get a sitter. And so there's a lot of different feelings of, okay, well, you know, I don't want some stranger looking after my kid. I look at it like this. Most of my family is not in the state of North Carolina, and the closest family is like 2.5 hours away. And on top of that, too, I mean, whenever you leave your child with someone, period, even if it's family, you're always taking a risk. But when you're doing it this way, you can also do your best to vet whomever you're going to have coming into your home to, spend time and create a bond with your child. And there's also, video cameras and surveillance that you can do as well. So I did a babysitter, and I know some people kind of looked a certain way or kind of seemed a little judgy behind it, but I think it's so important for me and my self-care because having a sitter, that's given me time for me to do whatever I choose, whether it's go to the gym, whether it's writing on my blog, whether it's cleaning the house, or spending time with my husband. We've been able to go out on dates and do a lot more, even hanging out with our friends, and not worrying because our son, is at home, safe and being taken care of. And one of the good things about it, and I think our sitter enjoys her time with him too, because in the evenings my little man goes down like clockwork. He's usually asleep before 7:30. So it just allows the freedom and not as much stress of thinking about, okay, how's my little one doing, and putting all of the focus on him. So having the sitter has released so much stress, and I want to encourage people to not be ashamed. And if you are, able to get a sitter, whether it's a few days a week, whether it's once a month, or, twice a month, whatever the frequency that you can hire someone to come in and look after your little one, I would say do that, because that helps with your sanity, your peace of mind, just putting peace in your spirit overall. This has been one of the best decisions that I've made for me, but also for my household as well, because I'll say that, and it's one of my favorite things to say, is you can't pour from an empty cup. So I have to fill myself up. I have to make sure that I am getting some rest. I have to make sure that I am, happy and healthy and whole. And I have to be a mother to my child, the best mother that I can be, because I'm very protective but I wear other hats as well. I have to work. That's further down the list of the most important things, but I got to bring home some money to take care of my baby. I have to, build that intimacy and keep that intimacy with my husband. And look, as I'm making a video, you hear the beep, and that's the monitor going off. But let's see. But with that, I'm still doing what I need to do as a mother, but I'm taking that time for myself. And I know as time goes on and I continue to adjust to my new normal, it will get better and better for me. And I know my husband was a little apprehensive about it as well in the beginning, but he definitely appreciates that time for him, and again for us to date each other and to love on each other and just get that one-on-one intimate time with each other. So I will always encourage you to do what you need to do to not only take care of your family, but to take care of yourself. So if you're looking for someone to come in and help you out in the home, don't be ashamed. I mean, if you want to keep it to yourself, keep it to yourself, but it's your prerogative to take care of you and to take care of your loved ones. So if you can, do your research, do your background checks, do whatever you need to do to make sure that it's the safest environment for you and your children. But don't be ashamed. Get that nanny, get that sitter, get someone, another set of hands, not just to give you a break, but especially if you have a husband that's active and involved, this allows him to have that break as well. So I just wanted to encourage you guys, to your mamas, to your papas, whomever, you're taking care of your kids, just keep continuing to love on those babies and do the best you can and take care of you. But that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for listening.